have our carnitas back. Estilo barrio, la calle, streets. In case you're wondering, I'm just gonna test this out traditional way. Make some tacos, just like suadero. But the other one, figured why not try out the, what's that thing called? La chingadera esta. The air fryer. Kids, don't try this at home. So we have our carnitas back. This is how they came out after they cool down. So you got all the fat, right? But if you break the fat, you see the coagulant down there. All right, so we're going to use some of this fat. And rather than going through this whole thing of making salsa and all of that, I'm just going to test this out two ways. So one, traditional way, make some tacos and all of that. But the other one, figured why not try out the, what's that thing called? La chingadera esta. The air fryer, right? And so somebody asked, and I was like, I've never tried the air fryer. So figured why not? So it may not work. It may just turn out to be basura. So we'll have to see. We're going to use the air fryer. Right now, this thing goes to 450. So that's as high as it goes. Now, I could use air fryer stove, but what I've come to realize with that thing, it's so big and it's slow, and if so it takes a lot more energy to do it. And honestly, if you want to make a makeshift air fryer, turn your oven all the way up. It can go to like 500, and then turn on the fan, turn it to high, and then you got a makeshift air fryer. Then get a baking sheet and lay your stuff on there and call it a day. Yeah, so I'm getting some of the manteca and then some of the little jelly, the coagulant. So it doesn't burn on me. I'm gonna add a little bit of water because the thing with manteca, it has a lower smoke point, meaning you put on high heat, se te quema. So that's why I'm a little wondering about this air fryer situation. So we can do a couple ways. For the air fryer, one, I'm gonna go straight from cold. So right now I'm gonna preheat this thing and then just put it in there straight from cold to frio, and let's see how it comes out. Yep. Hopefully it doesn't light on fire or something. So kids, don't try this at home. All right. So here's this. There's the one with the little cuerito, little fat. Let's do 5 minutes right now at 450. Meanwhile, our other one is going. And I'm just going to put more in there. So if you want to take off some of the fat, you can. In this case, I want the manteca because it gives it a little more essence. So you can see that's heating up. So for the second test, what I plan to do is heat it all here, right? Y hacerlo estilo chicharrón, meaning once it's all shredded and done, I'm going to toss it in the air fryer hot and blast it at the 450 and see if it crisps up. And I guess if you're looking for all the salsa and all of that, I don't even know how many out there. So I'll save you the spiel on making salsa and what makes it the best. So as you can see, it's steaming. So si quieres solo carnitas, that's all you're going to do is just going to make them juicy, right? So you just want them to get hot and you don't want to dry out. Now, if you're going to make chicharrón, after it heats up a little bit, then you're going to boil off that water and allow it to crisp up. So to smooth this up, we'll press it a little. Oh, come on. Epic fail. Supposed to be all fancy. But you can see how it's like nice and thready. All right. So we're looking at the 5-minute mark. There it is. All right, let's see. Shit. I would say it's hot, but I don't know if it's crispy yet. Let's do another maybe 2 minutes. Yeah, it's not as hot. The thing is, I don't want it to dry out. I can already feel like it's drying out. So you want to go estilo barrio, estilo la calle, streets. Steam tortillas right in the fat, just like you were like suadero. Right? And that shit is, it's and soft. Mm. So there's that one. All right. Mm. That's where you're gonna get the most carnita essence. All right. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, it looks brown, but I don't know. Not convinced. See, it's starting to burn, and it's not as hot. Actually, here's a better one. Está haciendo rancio. It's going a little bit rancid. So now we're gonna do the other one, right? This one is hot. Let's see if it does this. And if not, well, you just do the old-fashioned way. Yeah, so far I'm not convinced. So you have your tortilla already. Fuck, it's hot. Now this one fried in a little bit of the manteca. So if you want more of that chicharrón taste without having to fry the actual meat, get a little bit of the manteca on the tortilla and sear it that way. My preference for me is if I'm gonna have carnitas like soft ones, I'll steam the tortilla right in there. All right, let's see what this is at. Nope, still needs to go. All right, well that goes. Now you start to fry it, right? Meanwhile, see where this thing's at. Uh, I mean, it's crispy, but oh, dry. It's also really dry, which makes sense because essentially when you fry something, you remove the moisture. So, uh, looks like I like this rancid flavor. You know, just do it the old-fashioned way. They're better, old school. Yeah, epic fail. But now you know. I would not recommend the air fryer. If anything, try your broiler. That'll, I don't know. I think for this one, just the old-fashioned way works best. So yeah. So for those that wanted to know about carnitas in the air fryer, I'll pass. I'm gonna go ahead and make some lunch. But yeah, thanks for coming back, popping back. You know, if you guys actually try that thing and make it work, let me know. But I don't know. I have a hard time believing that one. Ugh. All right. Good help. All right, bro.